hop on the grind with Overyt.
The man who controls the hype.
Yeah, man. Like, if you guys heard that heat right now, man, that was Mulo by Thabzero. And yeah, man, he is in the building, man. I know we got like maybe 2 people in the studio, man, but like he is in the building. So can everybody make some freaking noise for Thabzero? Come on, guys. Come on. Teflon is too cool, man. He's too cool, man, to make some noise, man. I know, man. Mr. 108, man, too cool too, man, to make some noise. But he is in the building, man. Mr. Thabzero, man. How you doing, bro?
I'm good, thanks, and yourself, all right?
I'm good, thanks, and you damn, bro. Nah, dog, I'm nice, man. Welcome to Hip Hop on the Grind for like the 20th time, man. You're literally a part of the family, dog.
It's always a pleasure, my dog. It's always a pleasure, and for the mere fact that I've become part of the furniture, it says a good thing about me and my journey and the connects I make within the way.
No diggity dub, man. The song that we played beforehand, before we actually before us talking right now was Mullo, man.
Yeah.
And that for me, because I've known you for like close to like 10 years, bro, you know what I mean? And that for me, man, is one of your biggest songs to date and all that, man. Like, how do you feel? Because now I think it's also the song that you've done the most with.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, the music video is on television and all that.
Sure.
Even though in the song you're like never been on telly and all that, but then like it's the first music video that's on televised, and also like the most like played everywhere, man. So like I don't know, man, how do you feel about like that, I could say, accolade, man, in your journey, and what does it say about your hustle now and moving forward?
Yeah, man. Mulo did the most, my dog.
Yeah. Just
to mention a few, I won an award for Mulo from South African Upcoming Musicians Award.
Yeah.
And you did mention that Trace Africa, it's actually out there, just getting a few spins here and there.
Yes,
and we were also mentioned in the US by Steve, what's his name, Steve Bugs. I think he reacts to videos, and also I think he's also a hip hop pioneer that side as well. So it did the most, which kind of gave me pressure, but it says a lot about me and the focus that I have when it comes to my own craft, you know. And now going forward, it's no longer, as much as I want to say, I've never regarded myself as an upcoming artist, but it actually, like, it takes the grind a step further in terms of I cannot think like anyone else that, you know, that's just recently started. Now I need to know my story about, hence even the break before I'm dropping this new single. It was almost a full year, dog, because the song was released in 2021, and only now recently I released maybe 2-3 weeks ago, you know. So I also had to take care of a whole lot of things, because even the traction that Molo came with, at some point it got to my head and I thought I was the ish, you know.
Really, dog?
Oh, dog, Peloeahae, you know, you get overwhelmed. You're like, yeah, man. Oh, like some radio stations, I had never even requested interviews, but they hit me up, Thabzero, we want an interview and whatnot. I'm thinking, hey, King Kariki celebrity, you know. Yeah, so I had to take care of that, you know. So
quick, bro.
Real quick, my nigga. Well, so the reception's been quite, you know, it's been crazy, dog. It's been awesome. I love what I'm hearing from people. The reception from them as well. It just validates that we're on the right track and upper notch from now, you know. Hence, we're trying to get the bag right now.
Now, no diggity doubt, bro. And you said something about like you having to know your story now moving forward. So like, what is your story, bro? Who is Thabzero for those that don't know?
Thabzero, originally from Umlazi, Durban. I'm a rapper, producer, songwriter, and what's this word? Philanthropist.
Yeah. Damn, bro. So you got the big bucks, man, bro. Because now hip hop on the grind, bro. As you can see, man, we need new cameras, bro.
Yeah.
We need the whole new everything, bro. So can you please donate, my G?
All in due time, my king. All in due time, you know.
Yes, sir.
So it's time I had to really know it in terms of focusing. What's okay? Sayenza lento. We shake every little bit of doubts that's there within myself, you know, insecurities, ini, and tap into the inner me, the baby that's within me, you know, spiritually. I had to, you know, take care of certain things, of which it's still ongoing as well. So there was a lot that I actually discovered within the journey, you know. As umculo, I believe it's also another sense of healing, which I am deeply rooted in, amongst other things in terms of healing, but it's the music that it hits a certain frequency muntu uyithole so wenzenye into kanti it's not you, it's what's inside, young thought. So I also needed to realize such things about myself. And I was even saying earlier at the other interview that with me, I don't just release music for the sake of consistency and whatnot. There needs to be a phase in my life excuse me, that will push that to say release that shit. Excuse me for the ass word. So because even with the Get the Bag, we had recorded it a while back and it's stuck in studio, trying to think now what's the plan, when is the perfect time. Up until I was like, no, there's no perfect time. Up until I had to take care of everything that I had to take care of, and I felt like now this is the moment that it's either we go all in or not, you know. And there was also that pressure from Imulo, which, yo, Imulo did this, that. Do you think you can be able to do that with Get the Bag? And I was like, yo, it will be whatever it needs to be, dogs, but let's just get it out there. And so far it's been amazing, dog. It's been maybe in Jobangisho 2 weeks. It's been out only for 2 weeks, but you know the reception is quite nice, dog, even from me, Janje, as a whole, you know. Yeah, man.
Yeah, bro, because now basically like you did leave a mark there, man. And like as you're talking, you mentioned something about like having to take care of things spiritually and all that, man. And I've noticed as well, man, because now like I know that you're part of the Alex FM situation. That we do that side now. Spiritually rooted, as in like, are you part of the Goko gang, bro? Mkulu gang and all that. Okay, so like so what happened for you to actually realize that you have like a spiritual calling?
I think I've always known. I've always known. It's just that there was never anyone that's gonna be like, yo, let's get this thing started. Let's move, you know. Up until I was at Alex FM this one time with at the time it was Jovi, Milk Flow, and Fed Pro. And then she divulged some other stuff like, yo, your granny's right here, and she's saying, thank you for this, that.
Who, Milk Flow? Damn, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, so she also like connected like that. Says a lot.
Yep. So my G, from there onwards, I never looked back. We spoke off air. She told me that, you know, I could mentor you here and there, and it's been a roller coaster of a ride, but we're getting somewhere, dog. We're getting somewhere. Slowly but surely. Ukusikela umsebenzi awupheli, dog.
Yeah, but the treatment I fail it, dog. You know what I'm saying? Now, I've also been through like a couple of things, and like I've also like spoken to a couple of people, man. I've had bones chucked and they've said things to me. And then they said, "Utivela, a dog treatment I feel." Like that's also why I've also kind of like, even though I know what I gotta do and all that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. And the funny story about that is that would Get the Bag, I was talking about guap, ne? So
don't even
on Talukhan.
Yeah, it's Kwama vibes.
Exactly, my dog.
That's
so
crazy.
when I listen to the hook, and I'm thinking, nah, man, my forefather were helping me write this, because that's the bag that I need to get first in order to get the cheese bag. And
now for me, I just need to cleanse and like, cause now it's already in my family. This whole thing, I don't even have to like go through an initiation and all that.
Sure.
It's just a matter of, cause now things are also like done to me.
Blockheads,
all that ish, bro. So as soon as I do this cleansing thing, because na grand shop ke va le bong ke tsamaya le bong khono and all that now, and I hear them but I don't listen. That's what they're saying. They're trying to holler at me, but I'm not listening, bro.
But you can validate that yourself, because I'm sure you've had certain dreams that you've never actioned.
Ish, dog.
Dog.
Like it's crazy, man. And that's what's also like led us to this hip hop thing and all that.
Yeah, dog.
And I'm speaking of like hip hop, right?
Sure.
Like what's the state in your opinion? You know, so like this past week we had the awards and all that.
Yeah.
So like what's the state of the game right now? And where does Thabzero fit in that whole space?
All right. I could easily say the game right now, it's in very good hands. It's in good shape, actually.
Good shape or good hands? I could say shape, but the hands.
All right, let's say.
Hey.
Well, I'm talking in terms of artists.
Yeah.
It's in good hands, man. And it is also in good shape now, because I'm gonna go back to the Sahas, because Amasaha, I think everyone that worked hard this year got something.
Yeah.
I feel like
100%.
Pretty Ugly should have been lyricist of the year
5
ages ago. I'm told. So Boma Clara, he was what, freshman?
He got best male. He got
best male. And freshman was who? Tato Soul.
Tato Soul.
Yeah. And labo bantu abantu kuguthi they're consistent with regards to being out there, releasing music, my visuals, like even when I do my catching up with the source, certain names are always there.
Yeah, bro. Like
exactly, dog. So that was for me, that part, like that was fair. And then we have Amachitafa, no Aries, who can easily pull out on that, like, yo, yabong, y'all never recognized me for all these years, all of a Sunday, but he knows what he's doing.
He ate last year, so
it was like give the other children a chance, I'm told, which is a good gesture from him. But yeah, man, I think if I was him, I was gonna let them decide, not me pulling out, because whereas the hip hop market said so whoever is it, you don't want to ruin any relationship.
Bro, but then they already decided though, because now I don't know, bro. Did you get nominated, bro? Like who? Were there nominated nominee forms? Because all these past few years, there were forms and people had to submit.
Yeah.
So they'd already decided. Crenshaw.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't know. Like, did you submit anything?
No, not
get
this
a chance
year.
To submit
no,
anything?
not this year. I didn't even know that the submissions were open. So I'm also thinking.
Were they open though?
I don't think so, because for me, KO would have been one to be like, yo, I ain't bong. I don't want to submit, because he's never submitted. Not anyone from Skanda has ever submitted.
Snap.
So the one time I think they went and chose however, and then he scoops everything, So because from it came say all those born from a distance, would say okay, age as a Skanda as funu back to the seats, okay. So young tall and such things, dog.
Like you know what my thing is, bruh? Like I had a weird conspiracy theory, man. So it was Back to the City, right?
Yeah.
And then Casper performed. So like he was the I even felt like the Pretty Ugly and Casper fight was like fixed even, bro. But that's a side note, right? Side note.
Ooh la la, yeah.
So now Casper comes through and performs, right? Kills it as a surprise act and all that. Now go Back to the City, and then after that, like Casper's the main act, obviously, now.
Yeah.
So after that, Hookana Youngster CPT, Holmes performing for the security guards and all that. I was with K-Mass the day. I was like to K-Mass. I'm like, yo, bro.
When you say for the security guards, time wise.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
Hey, bro. Like after the main act, bro. Like, yo, what up? Me, I'm eating whatever I'm eating, and then there's a security guards down there. I'm like, yo. Now, what I said to K-Mass was like, yo, bro. It seems to me like it's about to be a bad year for youngster CPT.
Yeah.
Right. and then kept quiet, whatever, nah, forgot about it. The list drops. How? Where's youngster, bruh? Nominees drop. How? Where's youngster, bruh?
Yeah, it came of it. It came.
Check.
It came as a gun.
And then the latest song that he dropped, Overyt, he's like, yeah, he's the only guy to do it with no sponsors. And I'm like, oh snap.
He did it with no sponsors.
Yeah, but now, yeah, they're not sponsoring him no more. Bro.
Hence the, oh yeah, I'm with you. Snap.
Damn, the game, like, so for me, I was like, yo, like, the game was actually like super cold. I know it sounds like I'm bickering here and all that, but like, yo, bro, like, this is an actual example of like what it is you were talking about, man. So now, yeah, moving forward, bro, like, what's your, because now I don't think you're an upcoming cat anymore, bro. I just feel like, yeah, bro, you need to get your young PR team together, and then go in hard, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. So now, what's your advice to like upcoming heads, man, that are still trying to find their feet musically? Because now, yeah, bro, I think you found yourself musically. Now it's just a matter of like
consistency.
Nah, bro,
just out there, you know, pushing the
brand.
brand.
Like you're already consistent, bro. We just shouldn't shoot blanks, dog. No more. You know what I'm saying, bro? So you check. So like, yeah, like what's your advice, man, to upcoming heads, bro?
First things first, find yourself, you know, because it's easy to get lost, especially with hip hop, man. You hear Blackie, you wanna sound like him. You hear an MT, you wanna sound like him. I'm not saying don't draw inspiration from those guys, but fuse that with who you are so that something new is born, young Todd. And then from there, it's just easily consistency, release music. Don't only be on social media, be out there with the actual people, you know, perform, even if it's pro bono, perform, dog. People want to see you perform. Now, because one thing I've also realized is that sometimes it's just sifune imali. Someone's like, I want to put you on. How much you gonna pay me? Oh, dog. Who are you?
Dog, I had to postpone my last event because of that, bro. Like, dog, I don't even know this rapper. I'm trying to give you an opportunity, bro. You telling me 3K for 15 minutes, nigga?
Okay,
yes, bro.
So that's one of the things I could tell them, dog. Was and even on the way, like, stay humble too, because sometimes I'm an ego. Radio, TV. Now you think you the main man. So so stay grounded at all times. You know, make connects. Don't burn bridges. You know, and that will take you far, man. And always do you at all times, dog. Like, because sometimes even myself, I know I've released maybe a song or two where I was seeing, oh, okay, this is what the industry wants. Let me try to do that, and it didn't work. You know, we have that thing. You go, okay, this is how the industry want me to sound like. The industry wants you, dog, like who you are. You know, because even going back, like, say for instance, them, I were to go to the States, they don't want another Quavo. Thabzero, and that's validated by things like Shoma Josies of this world, your Javas scooping things Orkanti dog in their native tongues. Because they already have what they have that side. They want to see what can we bring to them, especially at this point in time. The whole world is watching us, dog. The whole world. We can even look at the Yanos. We'll see how global it went, dog. You know, because they're doing their own thing. They're sticking to their guns. Yes, they may modify it here and there so that it's easy on the ear and stuff like that, but the original sound is Mzansi Ken.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man. Okay, so now two more things now. So, like, you're a spiritual person. I'm a spiritual person. We believe in manifesting and all that, right?
Most def.
So, yeah, this is what I always do, man. I learned this from Spoo. I didn't do this with you the last time. Because, like, I don't even know why. But then, I'm going to need you to look at the camera over there, right? And could you please send yourself a message to your future successful self? Could be next year, could be the following year, could be wherever. But the Thabzero that has everything that he desires in life, man, I need you to send a message to that nigga, you know, that person, sorry. So send yourself a message, and then
on this cam here.
Yes, sir. Yes,
and
sir.
I have everything.
You have everything, dog. You have everything you've ever dreamed of, bro. And then once everything, I'm gonna show you this, bro. Be like, yeah, what's up?
Yeah, we're manifesting it, dog. So I would tell him, don't worry, everything has been taken care of. Help others, because by helping others, you helping yourself.
Sir.
Done.
Remember the name, man. Thabzero, man. Thabzero SA, man. Remember the name, man. Thabzero SA, man. Remember the name, man. Thabzero, man. Remember the name. Thabzero. Remember the name. Thabzero. Everybody in the studio, yo, what's this man's name?
Thabzero.
Word is born, man. Where can we find you on social media, my king?
Twitter, it will be at Thabzero_NUZ. I still got him lazy on my back.
Yeah.
And TikTok at Thabzero RSA, Instagram at Thabzero RSA. Otherwise, just Thabzero, THABZERO, and then the Facebook page as well, Thabzero, like that. That's where I share most updates.
You see, he's not an upcoming MC, guys, man. He's even Googleable, man. So let's get the bag, man. Thabzero.
Most definitely.
Word is born.
Aware.
Basongoneze kayihlandlo mumbo mhlophe umasakhanya sweet